Welcome to the Depths of Erendorn development log for October 2025. This month, the team continued expanding the world and refining gameplay systems across the board, from improved settlement and back-end systems to new armor sets, environmental updates, and animation polish. Let's take a closer look at the progress made throughout the month, starting with the 3D modelling team, who advanced several key areas of character development, with major progress made on both Forest Druid equipment set and player customization assets. The month began with the completion of the Forest Druid armor sculpting phase, followed by an extensive retopology process to prepare each piece for in-game integration, while maintaining the intricate organic detail of the original design. The first of the 3 armor sets has now been fully optimized, with work continuing on the remaining 2. Alongside this, the team began expanding player customization options with dedicated hair materials designed specifically for the Forest Druid. A new hairstyle for the Zentragal was also created, designed to complement the race's distinctive color palette and visual style. Over the past month, the set-piece design team made steady progress refining Erendorn settlements, focusing on improving the game's vibrant marketplace areas. Work included refining the layout composition, enhancing the integration of wooden structures, and polishing small environment details to create a more cohesive and lived-in atmosphere. Attention then turned to tented areas surrounding the settlement, with improvements made to set dressing and flow to ensure these pieces feel naturally embedded within their environments. This month, the client team concentrated on improving data synchronization, stability, and functionality across key gameplay systems. A major focus was refining communication between quests, activities, and interactable objects to ensure smoother client-server interaction. Updates included correcting asset IDs, implementing new placeholders for quest content, and improving the handling of interactable tables for more accurate spawning. Progress was also made on new party update filtering system, which now displays quests and activity progress exclusively for relevant groups, reducing confusion during multiplayer sessions. Several bugs affecting NPC model loading and interactable pairing was also resolved, alongside continued testing to ensure quest tracking and completion data remain consistent across the client and server. The server team focused on strengthening the back-end system that drives Erendorn's multiplayer experience. A key milestone this month was the successful integration of the dialogue system into the quest framework, enabling more dynamic and interactive storytelling. Extensive fixes ensured dialogue activation, storage data, and template retrieval now function smoothly, while back-end services were improved for faster initialization and stability. The team also reworked entity spawning logic, replacing deterministic patterns with more organic randomization to create greater encounter variability. Multiple critical issues uncovered during internal playtests were resolved, including crashes tied to shield depletion, rotation errors, and ability casting in dungeons. Additional improvements to combat and connection handling, such as a 2-minute grace timer for disconnections, further enhanced multiplayer reliability. Updates to XP tracking, inventory systems, and thread safety rounded off the month, reinforcing the stability of Depths of Erendorn's server infrastructure. The sound team continued refining the overall balance and quality of in-game audio, with a particular focus on character movement. The team carried out a full review and rebalancing pass across the game's footstep sounds, ensuring better consistency between character size, terrain type, and movement style. Sound file lengths were adjusted to eliminate overlapping tails that previously disrupted natural timing, while an updated list of sound effects requiring leveling was compiled for future improvements. Throughout the past month, the environment team has made major strides in both world fidelity and technical optimization. A significant achievement was restructuring the procedural content generation system, dividing the world volume into smaller, more efficient chunks and integrating them seamlessly into the world partition. This optimization not only improves performance, but also enhances control over view distances and HLOD management. Tree density was increased to create a denser, more natural forest, while rock clusters were rebuilt with improved assets and placement logic for greater diversity. The team also introduced a new grass system with bespoke assets that bring richer depth and realism to the terrain. Fixes to landscape blending, collisions and terrain texture transitions all further refined visual quality, and the critical crash related to world partition was successfully resolved. Over the past month, the animation team continued expanding and refining the growing library of animations within Depths of Erendorn. Several new spell animations were introduced, enriching class variety and enhancing the clarity of spell casting sequences. The team also revisited existing animations, applying polish to timings and transitions to achieve smoother, more impactful movement. To close out the month, the Forest Druid's new hairstyle was successfully implemented, completing the latest step in the character's visual overhaul and ensuring its presentation in-game matches the team's creative vision. Throughout October, the concept art team completed the final designs for the Twilight Elf Assassin armor classes, bringing to life a full range of armor sets that showcase the race's elegance and otherworldly presence. Each piece explores a different tone within the Twilight Elf's visual identity, from refined and ceremonial robes to bold angular armor designs for battlefield command. The rich use of colour palettes, intricate gold detailing and layered silhouettes reflects the culture's sophisticated yet formidable nature, ensuring that each design feels both distinct and cohesive within Erendorn's broader aesthetic. Alongside this milestone, the team also created a special Halloween artwork celebrating the world of Erendorn with a seasonal twist, featuring several familiar faces gathered in a light-hearted but spooky scene. That wraps up the Depths of Erendorn development log for October 2025. As always, this highlights only a portion of the progress made across our teams this month. To follow our continued journey, check out our website, join our Discord, or follow us on social media for more behind the scenes updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll bring you more next month.